Hello, my friends. I have a friend who is a gynecologist, and he once shared with us during a barbecue a metaphor, a simile perhaps, I don't know what's the difference, but an image of why he doesn't feel any kind of attraction towards a vagina that's on his gynecologist's chair, right? Gynob, I don't know. Yeah, is that how you say it technically? I don't know. Gynecologist, the one who explores the pussy, right? That's another topic, of course, why people choose certain specialties within medicine, but not for this video. So he would say, well, whenever a man or a woman is a bit uncomfortable about me prodding and exploring their vaginas, I just tell them that for me a vagina on my chair is like raw meat in a butcher shop, right? And I'm quoting him. Whenever I walk into a butcher shop and I see minced meat or ribs or sort of steaks and burgers laid out there, I don't feel hungry, he said, right? So he equates that to a vagina on her chair. Therefore, because the meat is not cooked and the vagina is not cooked as well, I don't know if he cooks vaginas, but you get what I'm saying, right? Because the meat is not cooked, therefore the vagina is not dressed up or it's not in a sex environment, whatever, he doesn't feel attraction. Now, I have some problems with that metaphor because, first of all, you can eat raw meat, right? Steak, tartare, it's a beautiful dish made with raw minced meat, egg yolks, etc. And it's delicious. Therefore, perhaps eating a pussy on your gynecologist's chair might be delicious as well. You might have to add some egg yolks, but that's another matter. Raw, it's edible. Second, whenever I step into a butcher shop, I get hungry by many stimuli. First, the smell. The smell, I can almost conjure up a cow by the smell. The smell of the minced meat, right? The smell of the dry aged ribeye steak. That makes me hungry, motherfucker. Therefore, I think that pussy on the chair would make me hungry as well. I would want to eat it. I don't have to conjure in my mind a barbecue with that meat. I don't have to wonder, how delicious that burger is gonna. I can get hungry right there and then in the butcher shop. Therefore, I'm thinking my friend does get hungry when he sees the pussy on his chair, right? That got me thinking, okay. Then, if you're a man or a woman and you're anxious about visiting the gynecologist for the first time or the 100th time, but you have to give room to your worries and anxieties. Therefore, I suggest two things. If it's a man that you must see, make sure he's gay, that he doesn't like pussy, either cooked or raw, in any kind of variation, or that she's a woman and not a lesbian, because she will be tempted, right? So those two are the safest options, naturally. Also, because of the smell, if I step into a butcher shop and it smells like rancid and there are flies all around the meat, I'm not gonna get hungry, I promise you. The same way, if the pussy on the chair has some sort of juices coming out, greenish, and there are flies even orbiting around the pussy, I won't get hungry in that regard as well. Also, if I can conjure up fish in my mind because of that smell, I won't get hungry. So, careful with the analogies and metaphors you use, my dear gynecologists, because you might be instilling more fear. So I'm here to remind you all. You have the right to feel insecure, to feel frightened. Give way to those fears and find a gay male gynecologist or a non-lesbian female, and even non-bisexual, non-bi-curious, nothing, straight woman, gay man. Those are the best gynecologists for you if you have this worry, of course, because raw meat can be delicious and raw pussy on the chair as well. don't cook pussy. Eat it as it comes, please.